your packaging from Roastar, I'm wondering, how do you decide what to share, what to tell? How does it tell the story of what you do in a way that, and I think this is a real challenge because I always want to include all the information about everything, but how do you do it in a way that is like appealing to the customer but not overwhelming?
Yeah. Well, one thing why I really like Roastar is that they have really low MOQs, which allow, because when you're starting a business and you're starting that packaging, your packaging evolves so many times. Like the number of iterations, and it's small iterations. It's like a full stop at the end of a paragraph or a line spacing that you want to change. And having those low MOQs really has allowed me to specifically keep kind of adding on and taking off what I thought was important or what has done well and what hasn't done well. And I think that you kind of learn that of like that fine line of too much information and not enough information when you kind of make those iterations in real time almost. But I do think that I like to make things as clear, like when it comes to coffee. Sometimes we overwhelm it with so many notes and so many so much information, the altitude and the things like that. It's like it is really nice to know those things if you wanted to know those things. So if you were able to go look it up on the website. But when you're trying to make a quick preemptive decision and you get too much information, it's kind of almost like nerve-wracking, and you're like, okay, never mind. I don't want to do this. And I think that the flavor forward perspective is how you should tackle packaging, is kind of focusing on the flavor that the coffee is providing, because that's what people are going to, at the end of the day, taste the cup of coffee and then associate to that specific blend.
Sure.
And then the rest of it kind of calling out, things like women owned and shade grown, those kind of things people love to know and see if it's there, right? And so fine line between too much information and not enough information.